Yu-Gi-Oh! Is arguably one of the hardest trading card games to get into due to the huge variety of cards there are. A sealed only challenge was created by Nyhmnim. It inspired so many to essentially start Yu-Gi-Oh! From scratch. Another great series created by RevzCards, which then inspired me to start the challenge myself. This is my 10th episode now, and I've been evolving my Cyber Dragon deck in the hopes of competing at some of Yu-Gi-Oh!'s most prestigious events. Of course, there are some rules to this challenge. Number 1, I can only use sealed products to obtain cards, no buying or trading for cards. Number 2, a set budget of £30 a week. So please, join me as I continue my sealed only challenge. As I mentioned in my previous video, this is the final episode for this sealed only challenge. The new intro you just saw was made shortly after the 8th episode was created and uploaded to YouTube. I feel like I have really failed with this series by not completing it, but with the difficulty of now obtaining cards such as Cyber Dragon Naxter, Galaxy Soldier, Machine Duplication, and others because of the sealed product increase, I do not feel I can continue with this series as I won't be able to complete the Cyber Dragon deck to the competitive level I wanted to. I have investigated possible ways to continue this series, and one way I found was to open packs digitally through Yu-Gi-Oh! Pack Opener on YGO Pro deck, and buying the cards afterwards. However, I felt like this was kinda cheating. I love that nostalgic feeling you get from opening packs. You know, the sound, the smell. Insert Nyhmnim intro here. Something else I was considering was changing it from a sealed only to a budget builder series, where each week I had a set budget, perhaps £15, to buy singles instead and use cards I already own as I do have the majority of the cards, kinda similar to what Ruggles does with his own series. A third idea I had was to continue with a new archetype, but I really wanted to build a Cyber Dragon deck as it was one of the most nostalgic archetypes to me when growing up, and I have played Cyber Dragons before in the past. But maybe you guys can tell me what you would like to see. I want to have a channel where I interact with you, the viewer, so I really want to know what you think. Should I continue my series and open packs digitally and buy the stuff that I pull? Or should I move to a more budget builder series, where you can see my collection and me continue to evolve my deck? Or should I continue with a more prehistoric or healthier, salady archetype? That's kinda your clue on what I'm looking to build also. Or maybe I should continue with the Dark Magician deck I still have from the Legendary Dragon decks. Anyway, the rest of this video is the recorded pack opening, as I did manage to pull something quite nice, and I had a funny reaction to it. I will also showcase all the interesting things I have pulled throughout this series after the pack opening. One last thing, thank you for watching my series, and if you did so from the start. And I'm sorry to those just finding these videos. I do plan on creating more Yu-Gi-Oh! Content, and do plan to complete the Cyber Dragon deck eventually. I also plan to do some gaming videos in the future, so you should probably still subscribe to me. I'm just kidding.
Guys, we finally made it. We made it to episode 10 of the Sealed Only Challenge series. Lockdown is really getting to me now, so I really can't wait for this to be over. But I'm really enjoying this challenge anyway. So as you can see, we got quite a lot to open again today. I think this week's total came to £43 something. I'll put it on the screen. As you can see, we've got the dual power box to open, the Mechanized Madness structure deck, so we can finally get the Jizukiru that we need. We got a pack of special edition, of the Cybernetic Horizon to hopefully pull cards like Sega, Rev System, and the Herz. We've got 3 packs of Ignition Assault, because we still want to try and get the Lightning Storm, and of course, as I said, dual power for those hand traps and other good cards like Galaxy Soldier. Anyway, I'll cut here now, so I can open up everything, and we'll go through all the packs. Okay, so we've got some promo packs. We've seen these before. We really don't care about it, except for another number 38, which is quite nice for my own personal collection. Don't need them, though. So I've got as I said, all the packs open. I really hate trying to open these structure sealed decks because of this packaging. Get rid of that as well. As you can see, I've randomized all the packs here as well, just so we're going through it randomly. So yeah, we've got the structure deck here. I'm not going to go over it in too much detail. just because we have quite a few packs to open, quite a lot of stuff to talk about, individual cards as well. So I'm only going to pull the important stuff from this deck. Stuff that I think that I'd probably use in my Cyber Dragon deck anyway. But some really great reprints in here. You've got the Iron Call, you've got the Iron Draw, Magnet Reverse, Limiter Removal, Ties of the Brethren, Pot of Avarice, Cosmic. Just some really good cards in here. A Trap Trick Common. I think there is a Common Solemn Strike in there. So yeah, as you can see, I've pulled out quite a few cards. I think these are probably what I'm going to use in my own personal collection. Cosmic Cyclone probably going to be really good in our deck. I don't think Pot of Avarice is going to see any actual play. Scrap Recycler may see some actual play, but of course we really wanted the Jizukiru from this structure deck. Okay, first pack, we got the Cybernetic Horizon. Of course, we're still looking for the Cyber Dragon Seeger, Cyber Dragon Herz, and the Cyber Rev system from the Cybernetic Horizon. I'll put the rares and supers down in front. I think we've got enough Viers for our main deck. Obviously, now on to dual power. Hoping for cards like Infinite Impermanence, any sort of hand traps, and of course Galaxy Soldier and Cyber Dragon Nexter. Winged Dragon Ra is actually a really good card, so quite happy about that one. Ignition Assault, of course we're after the Lightning Storm. It'd be a very hard card to pull, but it'd be very nice if we can get it, or a Starlight Rare. That'd be really nice. We got one Ultra so far, so not doing too bad. I can pull all the Ultras and all the Secrets, just nothing I actually need for my deck. So, another dual power right now. Gold Gadget, not too bad. Sorry, I just had to pause there. So, next pack of dual power, this is. So, we got the Dark Cavalier, Silver Gadget, Necro's Kaleidoscope, Star Seraph Scepter, and Cyber Enhancer. Okay, we're about halfway through the dual power packs right now. So you got the Trickstar Magical Laurel, Chaos Form, Golden Gadget, Silver Gadget. We got all the gadgets in this episode. Just not the actual cards that we need. Okay, this was Cybernetic Horizon. Come on, it's... Yes, we got the Cyber Dragon Herz. Oh my god, this is so good. Really happy about this. It's such a strong card to pull. I'm really happy about that. Wow, that's amazing. I'm just going to put that in the Cyber Dragon pile there. I'm so happy about that. I can't. We've got one more Psycho pack and 2 dual power packs to go. Those are the main ones I'm looking forward to, but I'm so happy to pull the Herz already. This was the Ignition Assault pack. I had to think then for a second. Another dual power. Okay. Last but one. So we got Chaos Form, Signal Warrior, Miracle Fusion, Winged Dragon Ra, and Necros of Trishula. Last 3 packs, 1 of each. Let's go for the dual power. Thing about these dual power packs, they warp so terribly. Like you can see, it's kind of indented that way. So anything we do pull, I'm gonna... Okay, that's a pretty good card to pull anyway. It is the Heretic Seal. We've got Necros, Shine and Draw. Last card, what is it? It's a spell card. Dark Magical Circle. I think this Dark Magicians are just laughing at me because I threw away the sealed Dark Magician deck. Okay, so last pack of Cybernetic Horizon, if I can open it, that is. Can we pull another Hertz, a Seeger, anything like that? Okay, so it is a Light Link Monster. Ah, no way. I was so hoping it'd be Seeger. Then again, it would have the secrets foiling on that. Oh well, I pulled the 1 Hertz, so I'm quite happy about that anyway. Last pack now. Can we pull a prismatic secret? Can we pull that lightning storm? Probably not. Megalith promotion and Abominable Unchained Soul. It's quite a nice tech card anyway. But yeah, that's the opening for today. So we got not many cards. I'm so happy to pull the Herz though. Got quite a lot of cards to sort through as well. So I'm just going to update the deck profile and we'll give you a deck profile shortly.
I probably should have taken the batteries out of that clock prior to recording. Obviously, there will not be a deck profile for this week, as this is the last video and I'm not going to be continuing this series. I will be showcasing all the cards I pulled from this series and including their prices in this short clip. The prices I have for the cards were from TCG Player, as they're probably the best place to compare card prices, and although they are in dollars, I will convert it at the end into pounds to see if what I had spent matched the value of cards that we have pulled, but I doubt it. My luck was really crap.
Right here we've got our legendary dragon decks. As you can see, the Dark Magician deck still sealed. I'm not going to go through all of these cards, but if there's anything of value in these, I will just from on the screen include how much they actually are worth.
Finally, let's talk about the sealed only deck's value. The extra deck came to $45.56 or £36.22. The main deck came to $100.69 or £80.06. Therefore, the sealed only deck's value is $146.25 or £116.28. To recap and add everything up, I spent a total of £298.55 on this series. All the extra cards in the binders, the Duvo and Dupo cards I showed off, came to $99.55 or £79.14. And taking into account all the commons and foils that were not priced, assuming they were all 10p each, that would make it £82.80. So total pulled for everything is £278.22. This includes the sealed only deck and all the cards that we have pulled. So that means there is a difference of £20.33. The average for a Cyber Dragon deck according to Yu-Gi-Oh! Top Decks is £265.84, but this is because of old formats prior to 2018 where decks cost less than $100. In recent times, average examples of Cyber Dragon decks cost between $300 and $600. I think I have a somewhat competitive deck also now, and have worked out I would only need to spend a further roughly £150 to complete the deck, as I do already have playsets of cards like Infinite Impermanence, Evenly Matched, Galaxy Soldier, Hand Traps and more. So, in conclusion, just buy singles. I just want to give a massive shout out and thanks to my friends, family, people from my own locals, and to you viewer. You have all given me support, ideas and guidance through my series. I also want to send a message to Nyhmnim, RevzCards and all the other YouTubers, links to their channel in the description, for starting this series, and for those still ongoing, thank you for all the entertainment and inspiration you have given me. I have really enjoyed making this series, and even though I did not finish or succeed, it was a ton of fun to do. I will finish a Cyber Dragon deck, and will continue to make Yu-Gi-Oh content on my channel. In fact, I have a deck profile in the works that I'll be uploading very soon, so make sure you're still subscribed to my channel for that at least. Editing this video took a long time, so I'd greatly appreciate it if you could leave a like. And if you made it this far into the video, please leave a comment, Hail CyDra. Anyway, thanks again for watching. My name has been Gazbon, and I hope you have enjoyed my sealed only challenge.